Well, good morning, everybody. It's 6 o'clock this morning. Finally thought I'd get out here and do a little bitty urban gardening video. I've seen everybody else posting theirs. So yeah, hop on the bandwagon. But thought I'd go ahead, show you what I've done so far. Let's see, what's today? The 26th of July. It's early. So only had one cup of coffee so far. But while I'm out here and it's nice and quiet, thought I'd go ahead and show you a little bit of how the apartment garden's coming along this year. So. Right, so here's apartment garden so far. Kind of quiet out here this morning, so figured I'd take the opportunity to show you all the tomatoes that you see are heirloom tomatoes. We'll start off on this, and then we got 4 pepper plants. So we went with 2 poblano pepper plants, as you can see, coming along nicely. We got some earlier already. And then I had 1 jalapeno plant back there. See several on there already. And the sweet peppers. See those guys. Got several of those. Pickled a jar of them already as well. Down here I've got... Darn it. Move that out of the way. Sorry about the shakiness. So we do have cilantro. 1 basil plant, and for the basil plant what I've been doing is whenever it starts to bud, I just top them. Fresh basil is always nice. But I've got, in the top of this, I've got 2 mortgage lifters. See that one right there is about ready to come off. That one there. That one there. We've already gotten probably close to a dozen altogether off of the mortgage lifters. This other one right here is also a mortgage lifter. It being potted, not having the deeper soil, and this pot got flooded. It's been kind of stunted its growth. We had one heck of a rainstorm here a couple weeks back, and it was flooded clear to the top. There's about a 3-inch gap there. I've got my volunteer dill. As you can see, rabbits been eating some of it. The lawn guys, which are crappy, destroyed some of it that was right in here. They hit it with a weed whacker, and then they blow everything into the porch rather than with a leaf blower, rather than blowing it out. I've got a catnip plant over here is kind of my pride and joy. I've got 2 purple Cherokees. My cabbage, the bugs got into it. I was gonna cut it out here in a minute and just get rid of it. The bugs just demolished it. Haven't touched the tomatoes or anything else, just the cabbage, which kind of pisses me off, but oh well. But gotten about 4 or 5 already. Picked 2 more yesterday of the purple Cherokees, as you can see. Maybe by tomorrow that one will be ready, and same with that guy right there. Pruned him a little bit more last night as well. All the tomato plants. And then 1 more mortgage lifter. This one's doing a little bit better than the other one, although we did get several off of that one already. And then more cilantro. Just been planting cilantro in progression. That's the 3rd batch so far. So, but got 1 other one right about yay. Oh no, that's the pole. So this has been coming along pretty good. This was a good idea. I just wrapped it around as it's been growing with bank line. I've got 2 sticks here, so that actually turned out to be a pretty good idea. It's been holding up quite well. So I'll also insert a picture right here of some of the stuff that I had as of the other day. So, but overall, yeah, even in an apartment you can grow some good stuff. So there you have it, just kind of a mini tour that, yep, even in an apartment you can grow a decent little amount of produce. So well over a dozen tomatoes so far. My neighbors, they planted several probably bushel basket sized as well, but theirs got flooded out as well, and didn't have any drainage in the bottom of theirs. So kind of like my other mortgage lifter that was stunted in growth, I had an earlier plant though that already had pretty established roots. He got started late, and yeah, they got flooded out and they didn't fare so well. They're kind of but he got started, I want to say the last week of May. We got started beginning of May, so he was a few weeks behind me, so did not fare as good when we had the heavy rains. But the only reason we got started off late in May is because middle of June we were still freezing temps, so was not able to start anything by seed. Had to, with the exception of the cilantro, so everything else was, well, they were bought plants from the greenhouse. But would have liked to have started off with some seeds this year. Had pretty good luck with that a couple years ago. I think this is the 4th year we've been doing the garden thing. So, but other than that, hope you all enjoyed, and y'all take care and have a good one. Thanks for stopping in.